Alright, let's play some Hammer. Kellan the Fae-Blooded. This is the new card that we are trying in this particular list. It is, for the most part, a strict upgrade to Open the Armory, considering the sorcery half of this is effectively the same card, but it comes with a free 2-2 Double Striker. And would you know, 2-2 Double Strikers happen to be very good when you put a Colossus Hammer on them. So Sigarda's Aid, Colossus Hammer, we have the Warrior stuff, Fireblade Charger, and Cacophony Scamp. I don't like the other Warrior card. I think it's called Resolute Strike, because it only works with Scamp and Fireblade Charger. But I do think it is worth playing these 1-drops, just because they one-shot kill with Hammer. So I think that is worth it. And then you have Protection in the form of Skrelv and Surge of Salvation. You have a small tutor package that you can get with Open the Armory and Kellan, like a Lizard Blades, a Shadowspear, there's a Rabbit Battery, and don't forget, it also gets auras, so it can even find a removal spell in the form of Chain of the Rocks. And we're red decks, so we're playing Fable, because why not? And sideboard also fairly straightforward. You get a Lion Sash to tutor for in the sideboard, and yeah, everything else pretty normal, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. No particular reason. I'm just gonna do this for one match, alright? Tonber with the 5 gifted subs. Tonber's got 5 on it. If you didn't get one, dodged in chat. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like this has been happening a lot more the past couple of days. I feel like I've just been allergic to stream snipers. It happened at least twice yesterday. And I haven't said anything today, but I have a feeling it's happened at least twice today. It's just timings, man. Like, it's something, it's hard to explain because people who don't stream, like, maybe don't get it. But there's just these timing giveaways that's what it is. It's just timing. Like, just people pausing at weird times. It's like, that shit it's very, very sus, you know? Just, there's very, very weird pauses. And I don't know, it's just, that's the vibe that I get, you know? Yeah, but I mean, I don't think Ryumi's trying to justify it, you know? You know you made it big when you get sniped every league? Yeah, I know. Cowboys play the Giants this league. 5? Come on, more than that, buddy. Gotta give me more than that. I want to take more of your money. Go. I hope they don't do this, then they get played to your trap. I've done that a couple of times. I've done that a couple of times where I'm like, I almost like don't say anything when I assume my opponent's sniping. You know what I mean? All right, I'll remove it. It's fine. It's just been one of those days, you know? Oh, wait, oh. Now we got the pause. Whatever, man. If you got 2 removal spells, you got 2 removal spells. Could do 20. I'm down. Yes. Your brain is too small to build the scales deck. That's kind of what I felt like, too. Croxa. So I should discard Open the Armory, because Kellan's the same card. Yeah, land would be nice. The question is, what do we get? I think we get the Shadowspear? Because, like, if I get Hammer, they just chump block, right? Yeah, we gotta get the Shadowspear. Let's see, worth it. The only thing about the Shadowspear is it doesn't force a chump block, but it means they're almost 100% dead next turn. Why are they blocking? You knew I got the Shadowspear. I guess they don't know my last card. They could be another Hammer. Okay, I guess that block makes sense. They're not sniping now. We know that. Yeah, we know for a fact they're not sniping. Confirmed. No sniper. Sniper, no sniping. What did Mikey say? Mikey said, if the Giants win, you get 20 in the free song request. All right, deal. I mean, I know it's not possible, so you can have your song request. It's not going to happen. Easiest money of my life. So this is 12. So they can trade with Shieldred and go to 1. Sure. I mean, I have to, right? It sucks that they have second Shieldred, but I obviously can't not attack. Drawing the Kemba's nice, because now I can just equip the Kemba post-combat. Yeah, that Kemba was actually an insane draw, right? Yeah, that Kemba was nuts. Because now we just do this. That's such a sick top deck. Now they have to have Bush. Push number 3. Could have, like, Liliana or something, maybe. And then we can equip the Spear next turn. Also, I'm at 42, by the way. I think we got some time. How was Mono Black Rankle? Not very good. Let's just leave it at that. I was a little sus. A little sus. Just a wee bit sus. Alright, cool. Rakdos, huh? Spring in Surge. Needle bad, Lantern bad, Sash bad, Showdown good. How many chains do I want against them? I don't think I'm ever searching for blades. I can probably cut some number of these. I don't really have a lot of cards that I want to cut. We trim the opens, play 2 chains maybe. How's that look? And then like try to be more of a Fable Showdown deck post board. Could be okay. Yeah, this looks fine. What was sus about it? The lack of 1-drops. Like, it's really hard to play a mono colorless deck because you just cannot interact on turn 1, and every time you're on the draw and your opponent plays a Llanowar Elf, you lose the game. So we tried, we ended up realizing that after 2 matches, so we tried a version that was like mono black with a bunch of discard spells, so we had Fatal Push Thoughtseize, and then a bunch of like black pain lands, and that felt a little bit better, but still probably not quite there. Like, Matter Reshaper is just not a playable card in 2023. Matter Reshaper, you've served us well. Chat, just give me a wall of 07s for my boy Matter Reshaper. Oh, the Waste Not deck. Right, you were talking about the other deck. My bad. The Waste Not deck, that one was better, for sure. The Waste Not deck was better. But I think the problem with Waste Not is... So, the way that I look at it is... I think the Waste Not... Like, I think Rankle's Prank is a massive upgrade to Waste Not. The problem is, I don't think Waste Not is playable. So the fundamental problem with Waste Not in and of itself is you're putting a bunch of cards in your deck, like discard spells, early discard spells, you know, Mind Rots and shit like that. And that stuff you have to play because you need to get your opponent hellbent, and it's good with Waste Not. The problem is, your deck, once you get your opponent hellbent, happens to just be full of air. So, like, you just don't have any good top decks, and your opponent's top decks are, you know, almost all the time going to be better than yours, and that's the biggest issue with Waste Not necessarily Rankle's Prank, because Prank was ridiculous. Every time I cast that card, it was nuts. But there needs to be a better shell for it, because Waste Not just ain't it. But Prank is crazy. That card is so good. Yeah, it just like... God, it's so gross. So how do we find a better Prank deck? I don't know. Hey, Jeffrey can wear Hammer. Also, my Sokenzan tokens can also wear Hammer. I only have 1 card here. We managed to be okay this game. I think we take this hit, right? Fighting the urge to give you the dumbest donor deck ever. Does it function? As long as it functions, I'm in. Yeah, we didn't do Dono decks this week because we're taking a week off today for Dono decks just to try and finish up all the WoE brews I have. But we will resume Dono decks next week. So next Thursday, we're currently full for next week. So if you want to get in on the donation deck queue, it would be for the week after. Kemba. Okay, I think what I do is attack with both, hammer post-combat Kemba, and then put it on the Kemba and try to trade for the Shield Red. Thoughts? I could also just not trade. We're at 10. What if I just didn't trade? Just take. No, isn't Shieldred each? Yeah, it doesn't blank Shieldred. Oh, you're saying it blanks the Death Touch because I can prevent the damage to my creature. Why do we need to involve the Kemba this turn? At least threaten a block. Like, I can't really think of a reason not to cast the Kemba. I guess maybe the theory is, like, if I don't play Kemba, they might hold the Shieldred back to trade next turn, and then we let them trade with the token, and then just slam the Kemba with the hammer and still not have to use the Surge. Maybe that's better. I could see that. Alright, well, they know I have Surge, so they drew another removal spell. Or they just forgore. They forgore. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Maybe they'll attack. If they attack, I'm gonna lose it. I was gonna leave. I was gonna leave the stream if they attacked. That's a good draw. We can cast that pre-combat too to try and find another Surge. Or Chained. Can you imagine finding Chained here? Come on, dude. This ain't right. This ain't right. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I just drew Chained. Yeah, it's all turning around, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all turning around. Alright, cool. It's all uphill from here, baby. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, I swear. God, this song goes so hard. Why is this song so good? Is this the greatest song of all time? I think it is. It's really good. Okay. Redeem one of the songs of the Masters. Is it perhaps cooking by the book? Is it time to cook by the book? I got all the song requests, by the way. The Blades. Should probably attack first. I feel like we're gonna die next turn. But, you know. We'll figure it out. You realize that I can't beat this card, right? I guess not. I had no shot at beating the Otter. Alright. I get that out of my system. Now I'm feeling better. God, that song is so fucking good. That is a song of all time. What's up, Trisk? Yeah, Sigarda's hate goes nuts. This thing doesn't get trampled, does it? Just haste? Yeah, just haste. This one's also... This one does not get haste. To block Otter with a hammered creature? I mean, I can. But, like, they're probably just dead if I hammer them anyways, right? Okay. Yeah, they're dead to aid. I mean, you know, it's... like, what's the point? I don't get it. Like, what is the point? Oh my god. This game is so easy. This is the easiest game of my life, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, you want to block? I don't care. Damage. Damage. Song's quiet. Is it really? I thought I turned it back up. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Maybe turn the volume up a little bit. Alright, what do we want against Prowess? Definitely want the chains. I didn't bother with Surge. It's probably okay. Maybe I should cut the Skrelvs. Like, maybe I just cut the Skrelv and only play Surge as the protection. Because Skrelv, they just have so many ways to kill Skrelv. I actually kind of like that. Could trim a Fable on the draw. Or I could cut the blades. No, I want to keep the blades. I think. Let's try this. Fable seems slow. Yeah, like, I don't mind... on the play, I think it's still good enough. Because it does dig you to your combo. At the end of the day, you are an A plus B deck. You need A plus B. Well, I found A plus B. Don't have any C's, though. Did we just redeem Tub Thumping? Alright, it's that kind of stream, huh? I see how it is. Banger, all-timer. I mean, I guess this is like... It does the thing, it's just really slow. Only playing 50% B? What do you mean? I have... What? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good draw. I'm just gonna chain that thing. What do you mean by 50% B? Yeah, Resolute Strike sucks. Don't play Resolute Strike, it's so bad. Yeah, this is a banger too, Plechow. Another banger. I don't like Strike. Well, I guess we just do this, and then we can just go Hammer into Kemba next turn. Hope that's good enough. I just don't like that it doesn't work with Kemba or Kellan or Skrelv. It only works with 8 of your creatures. Like, I'm not playing Mutavault in this deck. The mana's already kind of sketchy with Chained. Just don't think you can afford Mutavault. Okay. Well, we're going to get to Hammer something. That's good. And their blue-red deck, I guess they could have a bounce spell. Like, Fading Hope or something. It'd be better to play the 1-drop and Hammer and hold up Surge. We'll be tutored for the Hammer, right? Oh, you thought we had Aid? No, 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 no. Debating on playing Eiganjo versus Sacred Foundry. I think I kind of want to keep the Eiganjo. Because this only pumps power. So I can Eiganjo this at some point. I'm not going to do that this turn. I'm just going to go for this. I think I have to. I just want to equip this while they're tapped out. And hope they don't have a bounce spell. If they have bounce spell, we're dead. But I can't beat that anyways. Like, I don't have time to wait a turn and hold up Surge. No bad spell, no bad spell, no bad spell, no bad spell. Okay. D. Jeff, thank you for the 8 months. Did you do any more work on the food deck, by the way? I like that black-green list you sent. Modern FNM 3-1 with Murktide. Felt good to be mirror on the draw. 3 Cauldron Scales decks. Wow. Cauldron Scales, huh? What's the what's the thing that you do with it in Scales? Are people playing like Steel Overseer or something? I guess if you exile a Ravager, you can double up on the Ravager. Is that the joke? Could be okay. Yeah, it makes everything a Ravager. Well, the problem is it doesn't make everything have modular, right? It only gives them the activated abilities. Right, but like, does that matter? Turn everything into a ballista. Okay, that's hot. Turning everything into a ballista is nice. Yeah, that is good. I forgot about ballista. You're still playing Sultai? Need a ballista first? Well, what if you did like Golgari scales, you could also play Grist. And then Grist can mill over Ballista. Also, the cool thing about Grist, it's a sack outlet for Hanger Backwalker. Could be a thing. Just more creatures. Shadowspear. So I guess my only play is... This only costs 2 mana, right? Let's attack first. I don't know if they're going to block. They might just take this. Probably do take it, to be honest. And then I have to figure out what the chained. I think I have to hold up Eiganjo for the Balmor. I could also just chain the Balmor. No, I think it... God, I don't know. Maybe it's better to chain Balmor and just hope they don't play 4 spells, and then I can Eiganjo this in combat, and then take the rest of this. Okay, they go to 3. Also, if I don't kill Balmor, Arcanist can potentially flash back to Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, let's just kill Balmor and pass, I think. Hold up the Eiganjo. And then just pray to God that we can Eiganjo this. If they just don't play 4 spells pre-combat. I mean, we're going to die if they play 4 spells anyways. Like, if they have 4 castable spells, we can't win. Little tub thumping. Who up thumping they tub? Any tub thumpers? Well, the thing is, Tomber, they have to go to combat. So if they play 3 castable spells and then go to combat, I can kill the Otter with this trigger on the stack. So I need them to not have 3 spells pre-combat. 4 spells pre-combat, you know what I mean? Pissing the night away. Yeah, it appears they have actually nothing, so... I'm still going to kill this with this on the stack, I think. If they had anything, they would have attacked with the Soul Scar. I get knocked down. Sometimes I get knocked down, but then sometimes I also get back up again. It's the theme of today. I got knocked down pretty early today, but I got back up. Because they can't keep me down. They didn't block. They didn't block last turn. Now they're going to block, obviously. I think I'm just going to play Kellan. I was a kid when this song came out. Me too. I also feel old. Could like Scamp and hold up. Actually, that's probably better, right? Scamp, hold up Surge in case they rip a bounce spell. But like, the thing is, if they bounce Kemba, this is still lethal, right? That's kind of why I want to play the Kellan. I don't know if this is right. I'm going to play Kellan. Yeah, it's called Chubbawamba. The song should be in the bottom left. It might be a little hard to read on mobile. I guess Giganta bricks Kellan. Yeah, they picked up Giganta last turn. We have a lot of lethal draws. That's not one of them. But I mean, we're kind of just vibing. They are in the Abyss. Just gonna play Fable. At this point, even if they find a bounce spell, I think they're still kind of fucked. They have Den. Yeah, I have 2 blockers, though. Kellan can check Den. The 2/2 can block Giganta. I take 1. What's up, Vanilla Rose? I'm doing good. I mean, I would say the brews haven't been that great, but I'm having a good time. First 2 decks we played today were not particularly great. Sokenzan. I'm going to keep Surge. Just discard the creatures. Well, okay. That's a little sus. If I Sokenzan and shove, is there anything they can have? 3, 5 attackers, 2 blockers, and I have Surge up? I don't think there's anything they can have, right? Alright, cool. Dope. Well, I have Sigarda's Aid, but I do not have the Colossus Hammer. I'm on the draw. I mean, the problem with this hand is it needs a land and a hammer. So I think I'm supposed to ship it. If that hand had 2 lands, I would keep. Okay, I mean, this is totally serviceable. Totally fine hand. Okay, well, not fine against Thoughtseize. Kemba Hammer. Ooh, that's a good draw. That is certainly a draw. Now we just have to draw the other hammer. Well, I can discard Kemba, and then if I draw hammer, they die. Oh no, this doesn't have haste, right? I'm still discarding Kemba. If this was the other goblin, then it would be lethal. Or I could draw a Cacophony Scamp. That's kind of like hammer. Shieldred, Gristlebraid, and the New Cauldron. I think that's a little too deep. A little too deep. Have you considered Cacophony Scamp? Cacophony Scam? It is kind of a scam. Scam myself into playing this card. Joel. I think we have maybe died. Well, it's not true. We can still draw hammer. Not out of this game yet. It's not ideal. They are attacking. I think I take the first hit. You're dead to hammer. Fuck. That's why I didn't want to block that turn, because they were still dead to hammer. Well, I guess we just do this and pass. Can I afford to take another hit? I think I can. Yeah, we can afford to take another hit. Even if they attack with both. If I take, I get die to stomp. I mean, I'm kind of dead to a removal spell anyways, right? I just have to hope that... Well, not blocking plays around them having a blocker. I think I have to take. Yeah, I gotta take. I'm dead to stomp, but it's fine. Not dead to that. Puts me to 1. No! I think I gave myself every possible opportunity to find a hammer that game. I think I like the way I played that game. So, Surge Showdown coming in. I think we wanted 1 or 2 more chains. Last time I cut the 2 chargers, the blades. What else was I cutting? Did I cut the Open the Armories? I think I did. And boarded in 1 more chain. Does that look right? Twitch has been dying all evening. What's wrong with Twitch? Anybody else having problems? It's not the stream, right? I think the stream is fine. But it might just be Twitch related. Oh, maybe it's your internet or your area snack bar. That could be what it is. This hand is so tempting. I'm gonna keep it. I'm actually gonna pass. You know what? I'm gonna pass. I probably should have played Battlefield Forge, but I think passing is good. Yeah. That was the theory. I think it's less sus if I just play Battlefield Forge first. But yeah, I should have played Forge first. That is fine, yeah. Hammer. Fuck. Hammer would have been lethal. Or not hammer, Sigarda's Aid. I think I just go tutor for... What do I even tutor for? This is like the one spot I kind of wish I had Rapid Battery. Get chained. Yeah, we can just get chained and pass. Fine with that. And then we're likely going to play Kellan hold up Surge next turn, I would have to imagine. I could offer the trade. Although I think if they sack Blood Tithe, I might just Surge anyways. That still plays around Surge. If they minus. I know, but you know what I could do? I could just let the Scamp die and kill Liliana. And then next turn go land, Kellan, hold up Surge. I think that's better. I actually think I like that better, yeah. I think it's a good play. Yeah, this goes anywhere. Little scamp. Little scampy. I get punished if I draw exactly Sigarda's Aid, because Aid would have been lethal if I just surged. Yeah. They basically just cast Sorcery Speed Murder on my 1/1. Okay, now I'll surge. I will surge this. Sure. You got it, buddy. You got it, Chief. You got it, Chief. It's time for Juicy J. Yeah, of course. Thanks, man. Right on time. I guess I'll play it. Where were you like 2 turns ago? It was lethal the past 2 turns. So Charger is lethal. I think we just had to play Jeff. Jeff and Prage. Chained with Flash sounds good. Chain with Flash is nice. Wait, did I have mana up that turn? I did, right? I totally forgot about that. I forgot that you can instant speed chain. I should have done that last turn. Yeah, I should have killed the den. That was my bad. That was my bad. There's no way they're not going to main phase their removal spell and let me draw Surge, right? Okay, I mean, I'm not going to go for... I'm just not going to go for it. I'm just going to attack you. You're not going to block him at a pass priority. Okay, or that. So I guess that means they just don't have a removal spell, and that's why they didn't take the Colossus Hammer, because they thought they figured they could chump block for a turn. Had I known that, I could have just chained the token and fucking just YOLO'd. Nice mana base. They can't even activate Castle. God, Rakdos is just like... See, the problem with Rakdos is that it's just such a good deck. That's really annoying. God, this Rakdos deck is just... It's just too good. It's too good of a deck. Okay. No reason to play the Colossus Hammer now, because we have Sigarda's Aid. It's not a terrible draw. Go. I mean, they can't go for Stomp. They know I have Hammer. They know my whole hand. Yeah, we could do the 5-mana cat mode. That'd be pretty nice. Just start making cats. The cats have double strike, right? No, just the regular 2/2. But what's a 3/3? No, it's 2/2. Equipped creatures get pumped. Okay, got it. I'll be honest, I have not activated Kemba's 5-mana ability very often. That's so gross. It's so gross. That's like the one card, dude. That's like the one card. Isn't this still fine? I mean, I guess if I draw land, I can go Hammer, make a token, and put the Hammer on the token. Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. We can't really kill Liliana, though, because they can block with Den. It's 5 mana to make a cat, so we have to draw land. 1 of, by the way. So you have to discard Chained. Kind of awkward that I also can't chain at instant speed now. It turns out my punt earlier didn't matter too much, because they would have eventually blown up the chain with the Hidetsugu anyways. Why not flash in there? You want me to flash in the Hammer that's going to die to the Hidetsugu Consume Sol? No, I think I'll pass. I mean, they have to hold up Den here, right? I guess they could try to YOLO into a Thoughtseize, but that's so greedy. There's no way they're doing that. Yeah, A to be a nice draw. Maybe they attack. There's no shot they attack. Zero chance. It does not really help me. Fuck do I get out of this? I attack Liliana, they trade. And then I play Scamp, they downtick, and that's pretty bad. Could just go Scamp pass. Could also just make a 2-2. No, but that doesn't leave me with the line of next turn, draw land, hammer, plus make a cat. I guess I could make a 2-2 and then sack it to Liliana. And if they uptick, discard Scamp. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I can't attack, though. I don't want to trade this for Den. My Kemba's worth more than their Den, I think. So now they get to take Hammer. Okay. Why'd they shock? I guess we keep the Scamp. Because then if I draw land, I can just go make a token and play Scamp. Gotta do Boom Filter and mess with settings. Now I can have your AC on full blast in the same room and you can't hear it all. That's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, that's kind of like my microphone has... Or I downloaded NVIDIA Broadcast, which is, I think, through, like, the... There's, like, an app or whatever that you can download to like, mess with microphone settings like that. It's kind of what I have. And the microphone has a good, just, like, noise-canceling filter anyways. Like, you can't hear much besides me. My lovely voice. That's why you're all here anyways. Okay. Well, now I can actually trade the Den for... Now we can just trade Kemba for Liliana. Salty say, Nick, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, so I think we let the trade happen and just play Kemba Scamp. 5-head. That's why they shocked. Okay, damage. Play Kemba. Scamp. Go. I mean, we're not in a great spot. Not in a great spot. Especially with them drawing that. They're definitely not missing. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know what I'm getting. What do I even have left? Oh, I can get the second chained, right? No, it got discarded earlier. I don't have another chained. God damn it. Chain would be so fucking good here. I guess I can get Cauldra. Or, wait, where's the Shadowspear? Oh, the Shadowspear also got drawn early and discarded. So I guess we have to get Rabbit Battery just to try and force the trade. Yeah. It's not ideal. And I guess I do it on this. And just send this at Liliana. I shouldn't F6. Because if they trade, I can post-combat move the battery to the Scamp. I mean, honestly, this isn't even that bad. Because next turn I can just go Kellan equip. I think I do want to pressure Liliana. The single letter website. What's up, Foz? Kellan looks kind of good here. Like, specifically Kellan with Rapid Battery. That's kind of hot. Yeah, they're all in the Mox field. You can type Mox field in chat. What a game. I just need them to draw 2 lands, please. Does battery get +1/+1? Yeah, it's only +1/+1. That's fine. So they go to 9. If they have nothing, this is a 6-point attack. Okay. Brick, 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 brick. Well, they went to activate castle, so I think they bricked. Oh man, I have to do this. Pause champ? Take 6? Surely they're not going to 1 here, right? Holy shit, chat. Oh my god. Dude, what a game, man. This game has been crazy. Okay. It's a chump blocker. They can loot too. Scamp with battery was sure to kill Lily. Yeah, but they get to keep the Hidetsugu in play, and I don't like that. Stupid fly. I'm gonna kill this fly. No, did not. Oh, I did. Yeah, you're dead. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking fly. Get out of here. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's unfortunate. So we attack. Yeah, we have Eiganjo up. So if they try to trade for Shieldred, we can first strike, kill the Shieldred, and if they double block, we can also kill one of the Harvesters. Or they just single block. We pass. They send both, we kill Harvester, we take 4, go to 4, draw step, go to 2. Okay, they're at 4. Kellan's still lethal. Just no blocker, please. No blocker, please. They did not attack. Okay. Really needed them to attack there. Should probably detach Rabbit. Oh, right, I forgot you can... Well, detach is worse against Stomp, right? It's worse if they have Stomp. Oh, but now we're just at the Shieldred, right? Right. Unless they attack with it. Right. Our only out is they attack with Shieldred and we can block with battery. No, I think the no attacks makes sense. They're just winning the game with Shieldred. They know that I can't answer it. If I could answer it, I would have killed it a turn before. Funny enough, still not dead, right? Because now I can just Eiganjo this. Yeah, we're not dead. This only attaches to a cat, right? Why is this a rabbit and not a cat? Why can't it be a cat battery? Okay, is there any chance the play is hammer Kemba, attach hammer to Kemba, battery to Kemba, and then shove everything? Is that the play? Well, it's not a chump, it's a trade, right? Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to do, right? Yeah, you're right. I don't have any other plays. Guys, it's not a chump, it's a trade. It's not a chump. Shieldred has Death Touch. Young Dingo, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, chat also has Death Touch. It's because Shieldred is a chump, true. Alright, have nothing. Okay. Well, we get to keep a rabbit battery in play. Okay, that's fine. They go to 7. I don't really know if this game is winnable from here, because they have a Bone Crusher. This game was, like, kind of close. Rude. How much is Hard Equip? 8? 8, yeah. We're only 1 minute away. Yeah, we just got buried by Castle that game. That was a pretty good game, though. Like, we almost won that game. Had we drawn this a couple of turns earlier, we probably would have won. That was a close game. But streamer, why no win? I think this hand doesn't quite do it. This hand is a Colossus Hammer away from greatness. Have I tried green-black with Dread Knight yet? No, not yet. Alright, Hammer on top, Rage. I really wish this was a second red source. Mono green. Okay, Hammer. I what you want from me. Not too easy. It really is just that easy. Oh, shit. We can go next. We can go next. I think we can go next. There's like no reason not to do this, right? Just get in more damage. Because they're in the Abyss anyways. I don't think I care about Kiora. Welcome to the Abyss. Everyone except for the Dallas Cowboys care about winning. Excuse me? Mono Green is still the bad guy, alright? Karn plus on Hammer. That would be unfortunate, yeah. How do you feel about Trey Lance? I don't have a lot of feelings about Trey Lance. Very mid. Extremely mid. I mean, it is what it is. He'll sit on the bench for a little bit. I don't know, maybe their plan is to, like, eventually... I don't know what they're doing, like, if they're trying to trade Dak or something. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know what Dak's contract looks like. Oh, this is, like, heinous if they have Boseiju. I just assumed nothing mattered, but... I probably should have just got a second hammer. They didn't have Boseiju, so it's fine. Yeah, I just clicked buttons assuming that they couldn't have anything, but I was like, oh, they could just have Boseiju here. No, I'm not doing a collab with Farfus Subathon. That'd be cool, though. Second hammer loses to Karn. I mean, if I have two hammers on two things and they Karn one of them, I still have a hammer on a thing, right? No, I didn't get Pollard. Would it be sideboard in this matchup? I think Fable might be too slow. I got Chubba, though. Some Chubba Hubba. Chubba Hubba. Get Surges out. I don't mind keeping a couple of Surges, because I think their only way to win is Boseiju or Karn, and Surge beats both of those. No, Surge does not have negative text. It gives all your stuff hexproof. It's like their only shot is Boseiju. If you molt to the nuts, it's Boseiju or bust, right? Like, I don't know how many Surges I want. I do kind of want some Needles, because Needle beats Karn too. Actually, Needle beats Karn and Boseiju. Is Needle just better than Surge? Because it answers the same cards, but I think it has more text. They have a chance to restructure to make Dak's contract cheaper. In the coming negotiations in the offseason, Palpatine could try to leverage their Lance. It's a bad move. That being said, if Prescott gets hurt, lose another divisional playoff game. Yeah, that's fair. Like, if they want to move on from Dak, it's not a bad pickup. I think I'll go with this. I was just reading the message. I don't know. I assume that was a typo. Scheduled loss to the Niners. Me and Mikey got a bet on the Giants-Cowboys game this weekend. Apparently Mikey's a Giants fan. I don't know why you would put yourself through that. Why would you do that to yourself? This is weird. I kind of still want to scamp on one. I think it's right. Yeah, I think it's right to scamp on one. And just save the chain for their big idiot. Could say the same about the Cowboys. Yeah, but the Cowboys are based. Have you considered that, though? Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't chain the elf. If I shock aid, do they block? They have to, right? And then I could just trade Scamp for 2 elves, play Skrelv. Actually, I kind of like that. They have to block, right? And I actually think trading Scamp for 2 elves is good. I mean, they could just not block and just, like, hope I don't have it. Which is what they did. I could sack Scamp, kill an elf, chain an elf. I don't like that. guess we... Yikes. They have 2 cards in hand. I think I Needle Karn. Yeah. No, I think Needle Karn's better. They have too much mana. Cowboys are basement dwellers. Stop. Why is there so much Cowboys hate on my stream? Y'all just don't even know. No, I don't think they're sniping at all. I think they've just like admitted that they can't beat a hammer anyways. So they're just like, fuck it, I'm not blocking. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Because, like, think about it this way, Tomber. If they block and lose both elves, maybe they think that they can't win if they lose both elves. So they're just like, fuck it, I'm dead to hammer, you know? They could also just not know what my cards do. Maybe they didn't know that they were dead if I had a hammer. Maybe they were just like, oh, I'll take 11, that's fine, you know? Not really what I'm looking for. This one seems kind of out of reach. Say some pretty messed up things. What do you mean? What about Dallas? They're out of cards. Well, they have Storm in the graveyard. Was I supposed to sack the Scamp there and kill an elf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, they still have 10 mana even if I kill an elf. We got an Eagles fan in here? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. My roommate was my previous roommate was an Eagles fan. He talks a lot of shit. Okay, Karn doesn't matter because we have Needle. Depending on what they drew this turn, this game is still winnable. Mikey, I got something in the mail today. It's a pretty small mail day. But I didn't have these. CoolStuffInc.com. Some DLX. CoolStuffInc.com, chat. 5% off. Code DOOM. Karn stops Skrelv. It does, yeah. Card's broken. Oh, DLK? Yeah, DLK is crazy. DLK goes hard. I'm gonna play Christia Sworn. I have no cards in hand. I think I just attack them. The funny thing about this is, like, they haven't played around Hammer the entire time, so when I eventually draw Hammer, they're just gonna die to it. There's no shot they play around it, considering they haven't played around it the entire game. I'm just gonna play Kemba. Like, we already have the 8 in play. We don't need Kemba. You think Tempting Apple can see playing Rectosac? Which one is Tempting Apple? Oh, is that the colorless? I mean, that's just worse than... Like, if you're playing Rectosac, you'd rather just play Furnace Reigns. Like, there's no reason to play a colorless Threaten for 4 mana when you have a better Threaten for 3 mana. I think the extra text on Apple is kind of whatever. One thing that I've noticed, and I wonder, I kind of wish Bobby was still here, because we could ask Bobby. I was wondering if you wanted to play Apple and Mono Green as, like, a Karn target. Of course I draw Hammer the turn that they make 2 wolves, because now they're going to block. Couldn't just draw it last turn, huh? When they weren't going to block. Couldn't just draw that one last turn. Maybe I should have sent the Kemba, too. We can make pro green. So you're chatting. So you're chatting. I still have to go for it. Kill this. Can I just Skrelv? No comment. Old Growth Troll. Maybe they won't block. They read my card. They read my card. You're not supposed to read my card. It's not fair. Competitive advantage. How much to make a cat? 5. It's 3 white wipe. Yeah, we do have 8 copies of Shadowspear. This is true. Your attack. Wait, really? Why would they attack me and not the invasion? I'll take that all day. Did they just forget about the invasion? All right. Well, I have an Abyss in play. That's nice. Abyss you. If my cards were in Japanese, they can't read. Oh, so that's why you buy Japanese cards. I see. I mean, I'm sure some of your opponents are going to be able to read Japanese. Yeah, they played a forest. They now can't attack. Shadowspear. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna name Boseiju, so I might as well play this pre-combat, just in case. I've already named Karn, so... I mean, obviously, if they had Boseiju, they would do it in response. I've already named Karn, there's nothing else to name. I could name Karn again, I guess. Well, if I name Karn again and they draw Boseiju, they just get to kill the hammer. Name Storm the Festival. Giganta Karn is kind of an abyss. That's a good point, actually. They could double block, but I'm pretty happy if they double block. Yeah, you're right. Then we could just make a cat. Needle Carnigan because of Leveler. Oh yeah, they could have Leveler main deck, sure. They are going to double block. Okay with that. Okay, well now they have nothing in play. What does Kemba do? 5 mana to make a cat, which I will do this turn. Okay, well I mean, now they have no devotion, so... Their Nykthos doesn't do anything. Correct play was naming Old Growth Troll. That doesn't work the way that you want it to. I'd have to name Basic Forest, right? Yeah, I'd have to name Basic Forest. I'm gonna do the cat this turn, don't worry. Imagine if they attack with the 4-4 here. We go make cat, equip hammer to it, blow up the 4-4. Surely I'll draw Sigarda or Shadowspear at some point, right? Like, I'll eventually draw a Shadowspear. I do have, what, like, 8 copies of it in my deck? Not cheating, obviously. Do I even want to attack now? What can they get back with Cav? They can get back... How do they get out of this? They have an invasion to get back. Just like, whatever. They can get back Old Growth Troll to draw another card. I guess them getting back Troll gives them like 2 cards. I actually think attacking is bad here. Because they just chump block, get back Old Growth Troll, play it, draw a card, chump block again, then draw another card. Just giving them too many cards at that point. Yeah, this is this is a game of all time. Certainly a game of all time. They're going to cav a bunch of times. Well, they don't have a cav in the graveyard to get back if I attack. But also, like, what are they drawing towards? I have Needle on Karn, Needle on Boseiju. I think the only card they're drawing towards is their 1 main deck Leveler. Yeah, Leveler's the only way. Which, it's gonna suck if they find Leveler. Yeah, they might not have kept it in. Actual factual Leveler, if only. My moto is lagging so bad because this game has been taking forever. Shadowspear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think my attacks are still bad. Couldn't they loop into a bunch of dudes? Maybe. Don't think my attack is good. I mean, it's just the same thing as last turn, right? They put Storm on top. They're going to cast Storm anyways. I don't fucking know, man. All right, go. The problem is, it's like, is it getting better for me? I mean, yeah, it gets better if I draw Shadowspear. Or a way to get Shadowspear. Yeah, drawing a non-land card would also help. This has somehow been our longest league of the day. Explain that. No, I boarded out Fable. I boarded out Fable because I didn't think the game would last this long, but apparently that is... I was mistaken. Did not think that the games would play out this way. I mean, this is like, I think, a pretty niche example. A Cav. I mean, what if they just deck themselves? I mean, if they keep going and they boarded out the Cityscape Leveler, they might deck themselves. They found Mite. Oh, fuck. That kills us, I think. Probably, right? Boarded in the Haywire Mite, too. Yeah. Oh, man, I can't believe I lost that game. We were just like, turn 12. They were dead to Shadowspear for at least 7 turns. And we have like 8 copies of Shadowspear in our deck. God, that was frustrating. Wow, I can't believe I lost that game. That's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, literal troll despair. Play first. I mean, I think this matchup is incredible for us, assuming we don't draw like shit. Mull to Sigarda's Aid. Mull to Sigarda's Aid. Mull to Sigarda's Aid. Mull to Sigarda's Aid. Fine. Should be a good matchup. Not when we don't find Sigarda's Aid. Frustrating match. I don't think this matchup is good. Well, the thing is, they can't really interact with you, so it's like, if you open it, if you mull to it aggressively, which, I don't know, with the London Mulligan, I think you're on average going to find it more often than not. Honestly, I could have just went to 3. Maybe I should have. Double, yeah, no. They have more Besieges than Haywire Mites. They have 1 Haywire Mite in their deck. They probably have 2, at least 2, maybe 3 Besieges. I don't know how many they're playing these days. But they for sure have more Besieges than Haywire Mites. That's a fact. Good thing they kept a terrible hand. Hammer. I think I'm still naming Karn. I could just pick up Giganta, actually. They can't do it. They can't Karn me next turn. The fuck did they keep? Alright, sure. I accept. Hammer. Yeah, I think good that Needle Karn. Go. Put a baby attack there. Attack is maybe fine. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say you need a pretty good hand. You need a Sigarda's Aid and a hammer. The rest of it doesn't matter. Like if you hammer them on turn even on turn 3, they probably can't win most of the time. Like they just don't interact with that very well. Yeah. Found the wrong half. All right, I'm just gonna scoop because I'm tilted. God, that game 2 is so frustrating. All right, let's make a prediction. Like, we were so favored to win that game 2. Just bricked for literally 8 turns in a row. Ugh. Feelings about this deck? It's okay. I mean, Kellan is nice, but it's weird. I haven't cast Kellan. I haven't cast the card, like, the creature half of Kellan that much today. So it hasn't really felt that much of a difference between Open the Armory, and I think this deck is still just a little bit too inconsistent. It's like, it's in this weird spot where Pioneer is such a fast-paced format that I feel like you have to mulligan to Sigarda's Aid, but then if your opponent is just, plays a Swamp into Thoughtseize, that it's The Rakdos matchup is tough. Let's just say that. What do I play on one here? I think I played Battery. Yeah, I played Battery here. Wish I had a better creature to hammer onto. Yeah, if we just had like another something like not exactly Pure Steel Paladin, but if there was just any other relatively cheap way to equip to equip Colossus Hammer, this deck would be so much better. It's just not that consistent. Is the problem? Well, the problem with that Gizmos is then you run into the issue of just being like atrocious against Karn. Like if you're trying to play a slower equipment deck, how do you ever beat Karn? Okay, that's good. Now I can get Shadowspear next turn. So we go here, here, equip, attack. Okay, that's not a Boseiju. They are exactly dead. Right, 11, 12, minus 4 is 8. Cool. Well, we got that game. Cool, that's fun. Yeah, what? Chat, why do I think green is a good matchup, though? Oh, if you draw the card Sigarda, they can't win. Okay, noted. I mean, I still think I like our plan of cutting Fable against them. Just like, I don't think the games are about Fable. I know that last game that we played was very strange, but I really don't think that that's the normal game that you're playing against green. Just gonna bring in all the chains and 3 needles again. I think this sideboard is fine. Skrelv on 1 puts them on a 2-turn clock, right? Hammer and Perfection on turn 2. No, because I don't have enough mana to play Battery, Hammer, and Aid all in the same turn. So I'm mana short at that point. I'm, like, considering keeping this hand. Okay, I know that you need to mulligan to Sigarda's Aid, but, like, we only have 4 of these in our deck. We have, 7 copies of Hammer? They mold. Oh, I'm just gonna keep. We have 11. Oh, 10, right? 10. There's only 6 tutors. I'm playing 6 tutors. Yeah, so it's 10. Right, 10 copies of Hammer. 10 hammers, but only 4 aids. So I think any hand with 1-drop Skrelv aid you have to keep. Okay. Well, that's a good one to lead with. Because now Hammer is just a lot better. Okay. They didn't untap. Sheesh. Do I care about Kiora? I don't think I care about Kiora. I mean, I guess their life total less than 20 doesn't matter because the Fireblade Charger is lethal in 1 hit regardless. So maybe attacking Kiora is better there. I'm not sure. No, Karn this turn is good. Yeah, 1 out of 5 to hit every turn. I do know about the double Sigarda trick, yeah. If they ever... It's only, like, relevant if they have a removal spell. Alright, Hammer. Fortunately, not a Hammer. I guess we go Charger, equip the Charger, and just send for 3. Seems fine. I mean, I think we're past the point of attacking Kiora. I'll play out one of the aids. Yeah, thankfully their hand's not very good. They did mulligan to 5, I think. I think they mulled to 5. What's up, Danny? They haven't used Kiora yet. They found Boseiju. Not exactly where they wanted Boseiju. They'd rather have this in their hand, but... What's up, Rupern? How are we doing tonight, chat? How is everybody hanging out? How are we doing on this lovely Thursday evening? Change them. Bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Come on, man. I can't. I can't. Alright, deck you. Pick up Gigantha, I guess. Can I get a mod check hammer? Can we get a mod check hammer? On that attack with Skrelv last turn. I was thinking about them main phasing Boseiju, but it's like, I don't know, it's probably not that relevant. I probably should have attacked with Skrelv. You know what I was told? If somebody drops a Twitch Prime right now, we are guaranteed to draw the hammer. But there's only one way to find out if that's actually true. Well, surely if it's 1 out of 5, we're gonna hit on the 5th turn, right? Chat, nobody's Prime subbing. That means we're not going to draw the hammer. I need somebody to drop a free Twitch Prime sub right now so we draw the hammer. It's the only way we're going to draw this hammer, alright? Maybe I should have blocked to not let them flip this. Chat, anybody? Any Primes? Primes for the hammer? Yeah, we have Shadowspear too. I don't like this song. You don't have Hammer of us at this point? I mean, I have a Skrelv in play. They're dead to hammer, right? Oh, they go to 1? There we go. Welton, thank you for the Prime sub. Alright, hammer? See, I told you! He told you! He told you! It's just that easy! It's just that easy. It is just that easy, chat. Somebody clip that. I'll play a second aid too. I don't know if it matters. I don't think it does. It's just that easy. I told you the Prime sub was going to work. He told you. Easy enough. Welton, thank you very, very much for the victory. I appreciate that. You got your points on yes. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. If you want to win a Gamba, you just have to Prime sub. It's just as easy as that. It's literally, you know, actually pay to win. Actually pay to win. That was nice. That was a funny finish to the league. All right, 3-2. I think we lost to Rakdos twice, right? No, we lost to Green and then Rakdos. I just want to like look at the deck real quick to see if there's anything I would consider changing. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of the cards in this deck make sense. It is possible the main deck surges are maybe not ideal. Like, those could be something else. Fable was hit or miss. I don't know what I would replace Fable with. I mean, here, you know, I'm going to be honest. At the end of the day, as much as I hate the Warrior package, it would give us another way to equip. So, it is possible that maybe we want to be playing Resolute Strike. I do hate that card, but maybe we have to. It's like, it is another copy of Sigarda's Aid, kind of. It's not quite the same thing. Yeah, maybe just a couple of Resolute Strikes. Like, don't go all in on them. Yeah, like 2 copies maybe is okay. So yeah, maybe you cut the Fables and play like 2 Resolute Strikes, a 3rd Open the Armory, and then if you want to add a second Mutavault, I think you want a 22nd or 21st land, so then you would just add the Mutavault there. So. Any way to cancel League on Moto, join a best of 1 league, we've been queuing for ages, no one joins. There should be, if you click the X in the top right,